Good morning, good evening, and good night. Of course, it depends in where in the world you are. I'm Diego Gomez, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about something that happened over the last few weekends, and specifically over the last weekend. And we're going to be talking today, guys, about this new vaccination pass that is being adopted by different countries in specifically in the Europe region. As you know, during the last few months, during the last few weeks, there's this new Delta variant that it's known that it is very contagious, and this has led to different countries in the Europe region to take several actions in order to prevent this contagion. Also, this includes a vaccination pass. Guys, this last weekend in Italy, they are going to begin to require a health certificate to consume in bars, in restaurants, and also going in the gym, as well as in closed places. A measure not without criticism, because in September, this is going to be also extended to teachers and to people who work in the transportation. This certificate specifies that its carrier has received at least one dose of the vaccine, and also if he has passed the COVID-19 or has a negative test. This is available on paper and digital versions and has already been downloaded by 2 out of 3 Italians. This measure has sparked demonstrations throughout the country, seen as an implicit obligation to be vaccinated, since whoever does not have the document is practically excluded from society and also from the culture in Italy. In addition, the managers of bars, of restaurants, and also of gymnasiums have spoke, saying that they will be like a kind of police who must pay attention on every customer about their vaccination cards. This Italy is not the first country in the world that has adopted this new restriction. Also, France has adopted this over the last few weeks, and this has also led to different protests in across France. As you can see in these images, there have been some different people that have said that they are against this new vaccination passport, because this is also going to implicate that if you're not vaccinated around the world, you cannot participate in different and normal things. You cannot have a normal life. As you can see, there is a lot of people. Specifically, this is the 4th weekend in a row in the streets of all France that more than 200,000 people oppose to the health pass that will come into force today, August 9, at the initiative of the government of Emmanuel Macron. These measures have unleashed numerous demonstrations for threatening, according to different citizens, their basic rights, and involving discrimination for those who are not vaccinated, either out of fear or just refusing to receive this vaccine. Also, the controversy is served because at the other extreme, there is those who also defend that this vaccine should be mandatory for the entire population. So it's a very, very interesting what is happening around the world during the last few weeks. And also, as always, I invite you to chat right here in the comment section and tell me what do you think about what is happening in the world, specifically talking about this vaccination passport. What do you think? Are you against? Are you supporting this vaccination passport that needs to be that it's going to be implied around the world? Also, France adopt this, Italy adopt this, and we can pass about New York, because also New York during the last weeks now will require a proof of COVID-19 vaccination to enter into all indoor restaurants, gyms, and entertainment venues. This was announced by the mayor Bill de Blasio on last Tuesday. Also, this guy de Blasio said specifically that if you're not vaccinated, unfortunately, you will not be able to participate in many things. Also, de Blasio said that if you want to participate fully in the society of New York, you have to get vaccinated. This policy will go into effect during the coming weeks and has also been very criticized, is very polemic, because as in Italy or in France, there's people that think that this vaccination passport is against human rights, and also it's like a kind of discrimination against those people who don't want to get vaccinated or have a fear to get this COVID-19 dose. Also, this New York move comes at the time when companies across United States are beginning to impose vaccination requirements on employees and in some cases customers to show proof of vaccination as well. In addition, New York, as you can see, is not the only one that is promoting this mechanism. Also, France and Italy are now going to require this health card to demonstrate vaccination, and also in the future to make long distance trips and also exit these countries. So it's very interesting. As always, I invite you to comment right here and tell me, what do you think about this situation? Do you think that more countries are going to adopt this new mechanic to prevent contagion of COVID-19? As you can see, and as maybe you hear in some media and also in social media, there is this new Delta variant that has been known because it's very contagious, and these countries are adopting this new mechanic. So what do you think? Do you think that more countries are going to adopt this? Maybe here in Latin America, in Mexico, in Guatemala, in South America, Brazil, Venezuela, Argentina. Do you think that this is going to be adopted worldwide? And if this is going to be adopted worldwide, what this is going to imply? You are going to need to get the vaccine, and if you don't, you cannot participate in society, you cannot have a work, you cannot open a bank account. So it's very interesting what is happening, because also, as you can see, there is some people that think that this attempt against the human rights of people who maybe have a fear or don't want to get vaccinated. So it's very interesting. As always, I invite you to follow me in my social media that is down here below. Facebook, Diego Gomez TV, Twitter and Instagram at Diego Reportero, and also I invite you to subscribe right here in my YouTube channel, Diego Gomez TV. Very interesting thing that we talked today, and as always, I see you in my next streaming. Goodbye.